Hey y'all! I am back with another video and I am so thankful that you came back to watch it. It's been about 2 weeks, I want to say, since my last video. The end of November was absolutely crazy for me. I'm not going to get into details on why, but whenever I say it was absolutely crazy, I mean, like, I think that this bone is fractured, and if you look at my hand side by side, this is significantly swollen, and I've been in a brace. But I don't think that I can do my makeup in a brace, and that's something we're going to get to. I wanted to hop on here and show y'all some beauty products that I've got over the last month, some things that I'm really enjoying, some things that I haven't even got to try yet. And later in the video, I will be coming back from the salon and I'll record my new hair because I've got these crazy roots going on. And I'm just getting a touch up, but I always feel so much better after I get my hair done. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. It's going to be a haul / get ready with me because I do have to get ready to go to the salon. The first thing that I want to show y'all are these adorable little headbands that I got from Honey Pot Hive. I think that's the name of it. I will be linking it down below. You're going to be seeing me wearing these a lot because they're just super duper cute. One thing that I have noticed from following Honey Pot Hive is that she hosts a lot of sales. I got these two. This is I keep saying that it's pumpkin pie, but it's got all kinds of pies on it. And then this one with gold little bees on it. I got these two for buy one get one for free. So basically I paid $5 for both of these. I paid $10 altogether and shipping was $1. And then later I saw that she had another sale going on. It was not everything, but certain prints were 50% off, and I got this cute little one. So I got 3 headbands for $15 just by watching her Instagram page. She is super sweet. She's been a supporter of mine since even before I got my first video up because I've been following her during that whole process, and y'all know how stressful that was on me. And I think y'all should go check her. Y'all should go check her out because all of her prints are super cute. She has some Disney prints. She's got holiday prints. She's got super duper cute prints, and y'all should go check her out. She's always running sales. These are absolutely adorable, and I'm so happy to have them. And the next thing that I would like to show y'all are some palettes that I got. I didn't mean to buy this one. I already had the 5 in my lap on the way when we went to Five Below, which is it's kind of like a dollar store, but everything is $5 or below. The last time that we went, there was actually sections that was like 10 below, 15 below. So I feel like they're branching out on their prices and kind of getting away from their name. But this was only $5. And it's by Smoke and Mirrors. I've never heard of this brand before, but the palette's really pretty. It's made out of cardboard, and the colors, hang on. I kept the protective cover in there because there is so much glitter, and I don't want to get that everywhere. But this is like a red neutrals glam palette, and I absolutely love it. I have used the glitters, the shimmers, the foils, and the mattes, and they're just all amazing. So for $5 and 18 shades, that palette was a steal. The next things that I got, more palettes. I am done buying palettes. I got 5 things from Revolution Beauty. This is their Reloaded Hypnotic palette. It has a lot of gold and bronze and silver in it. I think that's really pretty. I haven't played around with this yet. You can see where I have swatched it. Me and my youngest child sat down and swatched them together, and it was just a lot of fun spending time with him like that. I also got Reloaded Iconic Division. This one has more yellows. I've seen a lot of beauty makeup artists use yellow on their eyes, and it always looks very pretty, so I'm kind of excited to try that. Again, I haven't used this palette. There's only one other than the Smoke and Mirrors one, there's only one in this collection in my lap that I've used, but we'll be getting into a second one today. This is Reloaded Jeweled. There are so many bright colors in this, and I'm kind of scared of it, but I'm also really excited to get into it and expand my horizons. Expand my skill set with makeup, because I still am very basic. Okay, this one I have used. It's called Reloaded Velvet Rose. If you cannot tell, I absolutely love red eyeshadows. Reds and golds are where it's at for me. But like I said, I do want to expand on that, and I do want to learn more. That being said, this is the palette that I'm going to be working in today. It's Revolution Chilled with Cannabis Sativa. I kept the protective plastic in here as well. And hang on, isn't that so cute? I cannot wait to dig into this today. But we are not done with the beauty haul yet, so hang tight. While we were at Five Below, I also got this brush holder. And I'm not sure if y'all are going to be able to see, but it's got like little flowers in there that holds the brushes up. It's a silicone thing. It's really easy to wash. And I absolutely love it. All right. Another thing that I got, and this was not from Five Below, I got this from Walmart. We are moving into my Walmart stuff, is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I have heard amazing things about this, and I have tried it very lightly in my T-zone, and from what I've noticed, it does work. The next thing that I got was this Beauty Blender and Makeup Gentle Take It Off Face Eraser. I got this at Walmart for $3. It's a women-owned company. It says Onyx Professional. There's some instructions on how to use it on the back. But it's just a basic beauty blender and a makeup eraser. I got the one that's green because I think the cactuses with the Can't Touch This is super cute. And I've already used it. I put it back in the container just to show y'all. My friend got one that has a unicorn on it, and it's pink, and that's really pretty. But I just really liked the cactus. I don't even like green. Along with that, I also got e.l.f. concealer. I got this in the shade Light Peach. I do use Alabaster. I did reach out to e.l.f. on Twitter to ask them what shade I should use to pair with Alabaster. And they asked me if I wanted to highlight or conceal, and I replied back with conceal. And then somebody else replied to them asking me with highlight, and then e.l.f. never got back to me. So I don't know if there was a confusion or if... I don't know. So I went out and I tried to figure it out myself, and I really hope that this works. It is Light Peach. It's the 16-hour Camo Conceal, and I have heard amazing things about this. And finally, we are at the very last thing in my beauty haul for the past couple of weeks. It is the Airspun Loose Face Powder. I've heard great things about this. I don't have any loose powder. I've heard that it sets very nicely. It goes on easily. And it's just a really great product. The only complaint that I have heard about it, and that I do agree with, is that it smells like grandma. Like, you know how when you go to grandma's house, it has this very distinctive smell. That's what this smells like. They packaged it and sold it as makeup. I think that was like $6 or $7. I did get some clothes at Walmart. And I will be sharing those in a later video after my hair is done, because I'm going to the salon. But right now I want to get into my makeup and get started, because I do have places to be, like the salon. So I'm going to start with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And I'm going to put that in my T-zone. And I watched a Jeffree Star video on this, and he compared it to a $52 primer. And he said that you only need a teeny tiny bit. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I have scars right here, and I don't think I'll ever be able to cover those up. I also have one right here. They are from the chicken pox from when I was little. Now that I have my primer on, I'm going to grab my Scotch tape. I think it's Scotch tape. And I'm going to put it here just so that I can control my eyeshadow. I haven't learned how to make shapes with my eyeshadow and kind of keep it balanced between my eyes. So I am going to use Scotch tape and then just kind of pat it out. And I didn't really include this in my haul, but it is something that I have gotten recently, and it is related to beauty because that's what I'm going to be using it for. My husband went and bought me one of those round beauty lights, a tripod, a mirror, and a mic. I am so blessed to have him in my life. Now I'm going to be taking the Revolution Chilled with Cannabis Sativa palette, and I'm going to be starting with, I have not planned out this look. I'm going to be starting with Relax. I'm taking my fluffy brush here. It doesn't have a name, we've been over this, and I'm going into Relax. Whew, that had a lot of fallout. I was going to show y'all, but I blew on it before I was like, oh, I should show this. And now it's not there anymore, so I'll just show it here in a minute. Wow, this matches with my skin color so well. Can y'all see that? Do y'all see how well that matches? That's crazy. Alright, I'm going to dip into this for my other eye on camera so that y'all can see how much fallout it has. Can you see that? That is a crazy amount of fallout. I'm trying to learn how to start over here so that most of the product gets started on the outside of my eye rather than the inside, because I've learned that whenever I start with my brush over here, I get more pigment over there and I get a shape that I'm not happy with. To save time, I'm going to speed through the rest of this eye look. I will show the bits. I will show what pan I'm using. I'm going to stop really quick to talk about this color. This is one of the shimmers in the palette, and it almost has no fallout. So I did want to touch on that, but now we'll go back to speeding up. I'm not sure if y'all can see how the eye look turned out. It is really pretty. I've got green in my inner corner and then like brown for the rest of the look. I do think that I need to find that brush again and kind of like fan this side out just a little bit more. There we go. I think it turned out really pretty, and I've never really worn green on my eyes. So I'm going to do my eyeliner, and I may cut this part out. I'm still playing around with my editing, and since I've only edited the 2 videos, it's still something new for me. Well, I've edited 4 videos, but we're only going to talk about the 2. So I'm going to line my eyes, and then I'll be right back. And I'm back. The tape did not help me with this. I don't think that they look even at all. I did use my Wet n Wild Megaliner. I absolutely love this eyeliner, and I've been using it for years. Now that I'm happy with my eyes, I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to take my e.l.f. brow pencil. This does not have a shade on it, but I'm pretty sure that it's light. And I am going to speed through this part as well. I would eventually like to get something that's a little thinner. I've heard that thinner brow pencils will help better, and I have started going for a thinner eyebrow shape. I've never really been a fan of the big brows. I mean, you do you, whatever looks good on you, whatever you think looks good on you, whatever you like, you do that. I'm all for supporting you, but for me personally, I do like a thinner brow on my face, and I did mess up on grooming them recently. To finish off my eyes, I'm taking my Bambi Eye L'Oreal Mascara. This is something else that I've got in the past month. It's from the Amazon Vine program. I am a reviewer for Amazon Vine, and I really like it. Like, it goes on really pretty, and it looks really nice. It doesn't go on clumpy at all. That being said, I do find it a little difficult to build up. I may come back and put on another layer in a few minutes, but I am going to jump into my face. My primer is dry. I'm going to start with that new beauty blender that I got, and my e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. My apologies. This gives me medium coverage. It's oil free. It is by e.l.f. and I use the color Alabaster. I'm just going to put some on my sponge like so and kind of dot it on my face. Do you see that fallout? I'm not sure that's showing up on camera. I have some glittery fallout from the pressed. I didn't even use pressed glitters. I used shimmers, and I have glitter on my face. I took this palette over to a friend's house to show it to her on Thanksgiving because we did Friendsgiving, and she got into my glitters and wiped them all over her boyfriend, and it was the funniest thing ever. I'm pretty sure that he still has glitter on his face. Alright, for the rest of me putting on my foundation, since it's just me bouncing a sponge on my face, I'm either going to cut it out or speed through it. So I'm not going to talk during this time, although I am probably going to address that. I'm not going to talk. I will be right back. Now that I've kind of pounced it into my skin, I am going to take my fluffy e.l.f. foundation brush. Okay, it's my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. And I'm just going to like buff that into the skin. Sometimes I feel like I don't get the right coverage with a beauty blender. So I do like to go over it with my blending brush. It's a little patchy. I kind of went over my brows with my foundation a little bit and messed them up. Alright. This is what I've got going on so far. I'm going to... I think I'm supposed to put this powder on before I put on my highlighter. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm not going to use this big thing. I'm probably going to throw this away. I am going to use my beauty blender and I'm just going to pick up some of the powder. Oh, concealer. I just got some. So before we do any of that, I am going to take my e.l.f. Camo, my e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in Light Peach, and I'm going to put that under my eyes. Oh no! I have the Airspun stuff on my beauty blender, so we're just going to have to see how this goes. I might could use the other side. And I'm just putting this under my eyes because I know that I have pretty bad bags this last week. These last 2 weeks have been so stressful, y'all. I'm not even kidding. Alright, so I do have the... Airspun loose setting powder on this side. I am going to try to use the other side to get my concealer on. I hate it whenever I do that. I'm trying not to do that. Like there's no reason for me to do it, so I don't... I'm talking about having my mouth open whenever I'm putting something under my eyes. I'm gonna take my blending brush again and just kind of like blend this into the skin because it's mixing with the oh god, it's mixing with the setting powder and it's not looking so good, so I kind of messed up. Maybe the setting powder will help to like pull it all together. Hopefully I'm not just wiping it all away with this brush. There I go again. Alright, now I'm going to take this loose setting powder and put it under my eyes. I don't think I'm baking. I don't think that's what this is called because I'm not going to wipe a lot of it away. I'm just trying to set that. That went on really pretty. I am going to close this up because I know that I will not get over. That's just who I am as a person. I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the video. Another thing that I got in the past few months, or in the past few weeks, is this 24-hour matte CoverGirl lipstick. It's in the color High Roller. I'm not sure if that's just another language or if that's part of it, but I'm not going to try to say it. This goes on fairly dark. It's a really pretty color. I can't get it open. It goes on kind of dark, so what I like to do is I'll put it in the middle and then I'll like pat it out because I don't want a dark lip right now and I don't really have a lot of lighter colors. See, it goes on really dark. It also doesn't help that my lips are super chapped right now. So what I do is I take it and I pat it out to make it a little bit more sheer. And then I'm going to go on top of it with some of my Huda Beauty lip strobe. On top of everything else, I've been sick, so it's been such a great time here. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It did add some brightness to it, but it's kind of, I don't know, I don't feel like it goes with my eyes. You know what I should have done? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take all of this lipstick off. The Huda Beauty, the CoverGirl, just all of it. I'm using my Bolero Coconut and Rose Milk face wipes to do this. I got them at the Dollar Tree under the suggestion of Tasha St. James. She is one of my favorite affordable beauty vloggers, YouTubers. And she talks about so much stuff that I have gone out and bought because it was just affordable and I wanted it. That's actually where I heard about Revolution Beauty. I'm not sure if I heard about it from her or Chrissy Harless, because Chrissy Harless does have this Sativa palette and I absolutely loved her review on it. I think I heard about Revolution Beauty from Chrissy Harless, and then Tasha St. James showed it on her channel. I was like, wait a minute, I can afford that? So then I went out and bought it. Went out and bought it. I live in a little podunk town. We don't have Revolution Beauty. We don't have Ulta or Sephora or any of that. I went online and bought it. Anyway, so I just put Sieste Moi It's Me Reflect Lip Gloss and Bliss on my lips. I didn't think I was going to like this. My friend got it in her Ipsy bag and said it was too pink for her. I thought it was going to be too pink for me because it is very, very pink. But it actually matches my lips pretty well and I think it looks really good. I keep it in my purse because I like it so much. Alright. I'm going to take my huge brush again and I'm just going to like swipe under my eyes just in case if there is any extra like loose powder. And then I'm going to take my Moda Pro BMX 265 Glow highlighter brush and my Megaglo Wet n Wild highlighting powder. I have been using this for forever. I've recently discovered a few other highlighters that I really like, but this is one of my absolute favorites. And I'm just going to put that on my cheeks, or on my cheekbone, excuse me. If y'all have watched my other two videos, y'all know how I feel about highlighter. I think that it's an absolute must for any makeup look. Even whenever I don't go with my eyebrows or eyeliner or anything like that, I always pop on some highlighter just because I absolutely love the way that it livens up my skin and it makes me look, I don't know, glowy. I'm also going to put some on the tip of my nose. I'm going to take some of the powder that's already on the brush and put it above my brows. I don't like to put too much up here. I actually don't like to do too much above my brows because I have my bangs and I love my bangs. But today I'm going to talk to my stylist about getting side swept bangs. So I will have to learn how to do my makeup better for that. Alright, I'm going to spray myself down with some setting. Actually, before I do any of that, I'm taking this again, the L'Oreal Bambi Eyes, and I'm going to build up my mascara once more. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to speed that part up whenever I'm editing, but if I do leave the volume on, you'll be able to hear my cat in the background like that. He is incredibly vocal. One of my other cats got outside today and she's not supposed to be, and he is incredibly jealous. And he's making this very difficult on me. I can't stand it whenever he begs to go outside. They're not supposed to be outside. I am putting this on the bottom lashes just a little bit. Alright, now I'm taking my Hard Candy Longwear Sheer Envy setting spray, and I'm just going to spray that on my face. And this is how I'm actually going to the salon. This is how I'm going to the salon with my hair up. So I will be popping back on to show my finished hair. And you know what? I may actually show off my finished hair in a second video that I'm recording today, where I show off what all I bought at Walmart over the weekend for clothing. So we'll just see how that goes. If there's not much left after this outro, then I did not come back to add anything. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I get so excited anytime that my likes go up. Like, you don't even know. I get so excited. You'd think that I had a new subscriber. That being said, if you did like this video, or if you have watched my other videos and you liked them as well, please subscribe. I am trying to upload at least twice a week. This past week has been very difficult on me. I'm about to go put my brace back on because my hand's starting to hurt. And my cat won't quit. I've been yelling at him all morning. So give me a big thumbs up, subscribe. Batty would like for you to give us a thumbs up and a subscribe because you can hear him. And yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching. Oh, one more thing. I'm going to be recording in front of my art wall. I have a lot of art on this wall, but right now you can only see this. This is a portrait that my friend over at the Blushing Brush made of me. She is so talented, and you guys should really go give her a look. I will be linking her Facebook page down below. Please go check her out. She is an amazing artist. All right, that's it for real this time. Bye.